Hey guys, Sulfur here, and I welcome you back to Let's Play Super Robot Wars J. If you want to know what happened in the last episode, read the manga. Welcome back!
Just take care of the adjustments, okay?
Man.
Calvina.
Give her like a more manly of a voice.
Sayaka said something about her before we met up again. Was she always like this? No, not like that.
I mean, she was moody, but not that moody. Yeah, back then, it just felt like she didn't give a damn about anything. Well, it's less she has feelings now. She's different now, that's for sure.
She feels more like some kind of machine.
If I stand near her, I can almost feel the electricity. Yeah, I guess she must be thinking about the punch she got.
What do you mean, mon chéri, or monsieur? Do you know anything about this? She's got good aggressive instincts, but her rage and hatred, it's almost like she's overcome with bloodlust. Mademoiselle, she was straining herself too much. That's why we got the impression she was merely cold. I would not say it's in a very good position to be in. And just when I thought she was a fantastic big sister figure too. I wonder if she's really alright.
Probably. As you saw in this last battle, she isn't in danger. It's more like she is a danger. Like Domo. Especially if that enemy comes after us.
She's acting the same way as Domo and D-Boy.
Isn't that the fact that she's a good fighter enough? I mean, it's better than sitting hunched in a corner sulking. I heard her reasons for that. She despises those mysterious enemies from before, and will stop at nothing to defeat them. Hey D-Boy, what's your reason? Can you remember it yet? I forgot. There's nothing I can do about that. That's true. You have to wait till you remember.
The new ship, Sakuyaku, is mostly trashed. The damage was severe.
If we were only here a bit sooner, we could have done something about it. Well, at least we have the two base phase transition engine in the Y unit. Alright, hurry up. It was the same model as the Tedesco, so we should be able to make use of it, too.
We'll help.
Yeah, leave it to us. You okay with this, Bridge? The Tedesco electrical system are totally different from the ones this thing we're meant to couple with. You are aware that something bad could happen when we plug in, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that was really horrible.
Yes, it's alright. Have faith. I'm sure everything will turn out fine.
You're absurd enough to risk blowing up the Tedesco?
But if we don't use it, then it's just gonna go to waste.
Wasted? You're risking the Tedesco for an add-on? Why not? With this edition, the Tedesco may get even stronger. Eureka!
Agito, even though you're exhausted, you still came to Eureka.
Your Eureka! Jeez.
Oh, I'm so moved.
Those guys aren't Gondosians. What the hell's going on?
I knew that no matter the distance, Agito and I would... Oi... Huh?
He escaped before the questioning, so we don't know any details. I heard some talk about Megumi running off with him. What about Iji? Does he know anything about this?
No, Mr. Asuka doesn't know anything about him either. Miss Wan, the chief wants to talk with you a little before leaving the ship. Can you meet with him now?
Chief Freeman? Fine. So, what do you want to talk about?
Straight to the point, I see. You should still be the secretary to Nurgle's president. It concerns what you said about the enemy. Those known as the Jovian Lizards. You knew beforehand that they weren't Gondosians, but humans that lived in the Jupiter Sphere, didn't you? I expected no less from the Outer Space Development Group. You were the only institution with any chance of realizing that fact. Well, if you take into account that the Federation completely suspended any project involving probing as far as the asteroid belt and the subsequent Jovian Lizards invasion, then it's no surprise that I came to this conclusion. And now that your organization knows, what do you tend to do? The enemy's still the enemy. Even if you know the real identity, the war isn't going to stop. Ah, there you are. You're a cunning man, all right. So what now? The Earth sphere needs time. If we leave things in the hands of the army, everything will crumble. And we can't have that, can we?
No, we can't. So that's what's going on with Akatsuki and One, huh? That's awfully unreliable, aren't they? Or they're awfully unreliable.
And since he's from a private institution, he can exercise a little discretion as he likes, with no repercussions.
Impressive, Chef Freeman. Chef Freeman. Chief Freeman.
Whoa, I didn't see you. Don't tell me you're asking us not to listen in on this juicy conversation you're having.
No, I don't mind. In fact, I approve of it. Keeping secrets inside the ship isn't going to do anyone any good.
What do you mean? You're from their side, aren't you? How could you say that?
Many new facts have come to light, so let's keep listening.
What an unsurprisable man. What are you doing, Rui, dear? I'm done.
Okay.
In that case, I'll tell this tale to the end. Of course, the Jovian lizards aren't Godosians. They're Earthlings that have been banished for over 100 years. It goes without saying that no entry of it was made in the annals of history. At the time, the Federation, who intervened in the Lunar Civil War, thoughtlessly suppressed the separatists who claimed independence. In order to escape the Federation's hands, they fled to Mars, the asteroid belt, and in the end, Jupiter. There were no records of the incident, of course, but they managed to survive the harsh conditions of the Jupiter sphere, and it was there they discovered it. Yes, the ancient relic, left by God knows who, the means to manufacture the phase transition engines, the unmanned weapons and the tulips, and so they built their own nation with their own weapons, and now they attack us for revenge. Perhaps the Godosians made their first contact with them, forming an alliance afterwards for the sake of attacking the Earth sphere. No, if what Iji told me is true, then that means they're being used too. They're from the same race as the Earthling barbarians, after all. And so they shall not be treated any differently in the end. That means their plan must be to force all Earthlings to fight each other, to exhaustion. But their conflict isn't like the one between Plant and the Earth's Federation. The people of Jupiter don't see us as fellow humans, but as Earthlings. And they do, don't they? But it's not like they weren't able to keep their existence a secret, since Mr. Asuka made contact with Nadesco and returned to Earth. That's why they've appeared today and opted for being direct. In that sense, it's easy to make them realize that the one real enemy on this front are the Godosians. The conclusive proof of that is Mr. Asuka's obliviousness to who the Jovian lizards actually were. That's why we're also confident. Of course, it's possible that some high officers of the Federation may also know this truth, but decide to swap it aside. Both you and the Federation work together to conceal the true nature of the situation. I see it now. So that's why they hurried us towards divulging the existence of the Godosians in the first place. I also take it that the reason you sent the ship to Mars was to find another relic like they found on Jupiter, and take it out of their hands. Am I wrong? No comment. Whatever our reasons, we still need power to put an end to this war. And as you can see, Earth's human forces are already at a big disadvantage. I agree with you on that point. By the way, what kind of role is your organization playing by cooperating with us? Do you want a voice to back you and the Federation? I mean, don't tell me you intend to officially announce all this information. Even if you know the truth, you still can't do anything about it. The Jovian Spear is motivated by revenge. Even if you tell them they're being used by the Godosians, the fighting won't stop. Nobody needs to know this. And while that prisoners escape, nobody would even believe the tale. Sorry to interrupt. Don't tell me you were listening. Yes, I was. And the rest of the crew too. We heard everything. I didn't think Nurgle would be this shady. It makes me furious. You people are so underhanded. That goes for those bosun jump experiments in that wrecked new model ship too. I heard from the dock people that you were building it for yet another trip to Mars. You're even deceiving the army. Well done, Mr. Freeman. You certainly got one hell of a poker face.
Mr. Freeman is badass. It seems we were beaten this time, Miss Wan.
Is that all you're going to say? They all know the truth. What are we going to do now? The seal is off. We have the right to know the truth. Whose and for what sake we're fighting. If you didn't know before, it wouldn't make a difference either way. Our enemies aren't only the Jovian Federation, but the Grodosians too. They're the ones trying to invade the Earth. Telling them that their enemies are fellow humans won't work in this case. There's also the plants and the Rodham to continue. If you don't fight, you'll only suffer a terrible defeat. Knowing all this will only make your fight all the more difficult. That's what you didn't need to know. But don't the people who died fighting them deserve to know the truth?
I know that this probably won't change anything, but it shows how Nurgle and the army tricked all of us. Isn't that right, Miss Wan?
So what are you going to do? If we air out this long-forgotten case, all we'll do is mutate the anti-Federation war that Plan is already waging against us. With this coming to light, anti-Earth sentiment will skyrocket, and at worst we may even have Plant joining up with the Jovians. What do you think that you're going to do after that happens? Indeed, like Blue Cosmos, Plant also possesses its own radical party that advocates the total assure of naturals. It's led by Patcher Zola, the National Defense Chairman. If they find about this, there's a good chance he'll manage to sway more power from the populace and support his cause. Their brawling menace may even be more dangerous than the Grodosians.
Is that why we're keeping our mouths shut about it?
At least for the time being. Keep it on the wraps until we say it's safe to announce it. Now's not the time for this to leak out. It only leads to trouble. Not just for Nurgle and the Federation, but the entire Earth Sphere as a whole.
Wow. Pretty serious stuff going on there. Anyways, let's do Puzzle Robo! Stage 21, prize hitting away. And money, 15,000. See what we got here. Allied unit reaches the target area. La Crusade reaches the target area. Enters turn 2. What is this anyways? Whoa, that looks pretty cool. The ally grasp by number 2. The number 2. Yellow exchange, baby. Fly. Move you right over here. And we're gonna wait in our turn. You can't get over there now. All I gotta do is this. Get in the way. In my turn. That's what we get. Anyways, pilot training time. Skipping you. Skipping you. More evade for you. Evade for you. Evade for you. Attack for you. Range for you. Evade for you. Evade. Range. Evade. Attack. Lame. Attack. More attack. That's all we got there. We ain't good modules that I could use. Defense +5. Combo. Combo! Who has a combo attack? I need to check my units. Check it out. You don't think you have combo. Ooh, that's not a bad combo. I could make the combo higher level. I mean, granted, I could do that. I could do that. This is a hard choice. Who do I? That would be a bad combo. You know, I'll give it to Saishi. Why not? Why not? Saishi, where are you at? And I'll give you... yes, Saishi, you get combo. And hitting away, just because. I want you to have it. I want you to have it. It's no worries. Kaiser, let's get you... okay, your armor's maxed out, so I don't know what's going on with you. Don't know what's going on with you. Max out your armor, great. Start upgrading your armor. That sounds good to me. Yeah. Yeah, because I want to start using the G Gundam units, so screw me. I want to use them. Parts time. Did we get any new parts? We got the Akubo Gimat. Adapter, really don't care about that. Hovercraft. Dust proof. Troll palm. Ooh, another energy chip. Ooh, this is nice. Man, I have a lot of those. That's crazy. Well, since I'm going to... Yeah, I gave you a flight unit. Until you get your Scrounder, I'll keep you with that flight unit, just so you can do good out there. Once you get your Scrounder, I'll definitely change that, no doubt. I'm actually going to go ahead and give you... I'm going to give you the hovercraft, so you can hover. Because you're cool that way. Give you the Choppa Mamba, baby. Gundam Rose, yeah. I will actually give you the energy chip, and I will actually give you... give you a solar panel. Why not? Why not? It'll be hilarious. But anyway, guys, that's all we can do on this episode. Catch you next time in episode 22. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.